do a video response if you're able. Thanks.
Thanks, Father God, for an awesome video. And as a comic book geek, I got to do a response. Batman and Captain America. I know that in the DC Marvel, when they did the crossover thing, they put those two against each other. Kind of like flagship characters sort of thing. Honestly, I don't think it's a fair or even a playing field. Superior wise, like if you're talking strength and training, as in like militaristic training, then Captain America wins out. He has the strength and the power to do it. But here's the thing. Captain America also has a deeper, stronger morality than Batman does. Batman's a paranoid guy. He's always been like kind of he's the Dark Knight detective. But he's also a guy that's trained with Ra's al Ghul. He's been along the League of Assassins, and basically he's the type of guy that trusts no one. He's a loner type character. And could he beat Captain America? Yeah, because of honestly sheer determination and the fact that I think Batman would go that extra step. Neither one would go and kill the other. So to wonder which one would kill the other person, under normal circumstances, neither would kill the other. Under extreme circumstances, if, say, I don't know, Captain America's super soldier was like somehow laced with venom, which is not Venom the character, but Venom is as the stuff that Bane uses. Kind of twisted his mind, and he would probably snap bats in half and feel horrible when he came out of it. Same thing's reversed. If Batman went over the edge, and he knew that Captain America was going to stop, because Captain America will stop before, then he would lose. He'd do it. But overall, yeah, Batman could beat Captain America in a fight because of just because he's willing to go a little bit farther. If it's a long-term endurance fight, then Captain America's going to beat, period, because there's only so much that he can take. He's a man. Captain America is a super soldier. He's American's superhero, and it's about steroids. He's a guy that's a super soldier serum. It's basically steroids. It's a bunch of steroids put into a guy. That's very apropos. I love Captain America. Steve Englehart's running Captain America, where he actually leaves, becomes nomad, and he cannot represent America because his faith is shattered. It's my favorite run on almost any Marvel comic. I just really, really like that. It's right up there with my some of the early epic Spider-Man runs before Dan slapped me in the comic. But you know what character would win? Do you know what character that is human that could easily beat Superman or Batman or Iron Man? Maybe not Iron Man so much, not as easily. But the Punisher. There's a character that's completely human. He does not have the all of the trainings that the rest of them have, but he has the he'll just go, and he doesn't care. He will kill you if you're his friend, and you have done something that he thinks is wrong. Well, you die. So I don't think you'd have a problem with killing Captain America or Batman. As for my favorite character, I don't know. Honestly, I grew up reading a lot of Spider-Man as a kid. Spider-Man was much more relatable to me. I love Superman. Superman's probably one of my favorite superheroes of all time. He's a very unrelatable superhero, but I just love him. and I love the Superboy comics and the action comics and the adventure comics and stuff like that. But Spider-Man was the most relatable character to me. I was a teenage geeky guy that loved science and comics, and so was Peter Parker. And I like to think Peter Parker could kick all their asses, but that's because I love Spider-Man. Captain America's a fantastic hero. That was a fantastic video, and I got to say, I'd like to see more like that. I'd like to see more on your take on comics and comic characters. Let me know your favorite comic stories. I'd love to know, you guys on here, your favorite comic book storylines. What ones did you read? Which ones like really got you? And hopefully we can get some actual comic book storylines, and not just everybody saying, "Oh, I read The Dark Knight Returns" or something like that, because that always drives me. Yes, we've read The Dark Knight Returns. It's a good comic story. It's not the best Batman story. Not even close, and neither is The Killing Joke. There are so many good stories within the comics themselves that get overlooked because of these fancy graphic novels, which I love. But do you know what? There's just some great comic stories in there. Craven's Last Hunt, for instance, is one of my favorites of all time. So who would win, Captain America or Batman? You did a really good, thorough analysis of it. I'm going to go with, in reality, in real life, Batman, because he can go there, to that darker spot. And as you see in Civil War, Captain America can't. And that ends up with Captain America being killed. Now, Tony Stark, he could be Batman. Thanks for watching. And for me right now, I just poured it up, and before it gets cold, thank you, Falgar, for a fantastic video. The link to this video is going to be down in the description box below, because it's a fantastic video. Check out Falgar's video. Do a response. Hey, do a response to me. Let me know what comic, if you read comics, what comic stories you were interested in. Did you want to read the complete run of Wide Last Man? Were there episodes of or the comics and Preacher that you liked? Were there certain storylines? Did certain Swamp Things interest you? Was there a Spider-Man storyline that interested you? Did you stop reading Spider-Man because Dan Slott went on and killed off Spider-Man for a long time? And again, got to get back to my tea. Thanks for watching. For me, it's time for tea.